This is Back Talk by Successful Black Parenting Magazine, the most listened to podcast for parents by parents.
Okay. All right. Yeah. And it's not too much of a delay. So let's do this. Let's get started. Meanwhile, if you can figure out the audio, let me know. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm glad to have you guys both there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm happy to.
Okay. Yeah. It's going to feedback through Facebook. So just make sure that button on the side, on the right side, is muted because it will loop through and make weird noises. All right, everybody. We're having some technical difficulties, but we're going to keep going with the show because I want to talk to these ladies because I'm so proud of you guys. I really am. I'm like so happy to see that photo. And because I'm a mom who breastfed 3 children who are now adults and they're breastfeeding their daughters. So it goes on. And my mom didn't breastfeed me, but I started it and now my daughters are doing it. So I just want to say, everybody, thank you for joining us on Back Talk, the talk show for Black parents. It's going to be a little odd because we have some audio issues, but we're working it out. I have them actually here on the phone with the audio and video. You're seeing them there. So you may see a huge delay, but it's okay. We're going to make this happen. So we're talking to the Chocolate Milk Mommies. Hey guys, congratulations on the success of your photo. Well done.
Thank you.
Yes, tell us a little bit about your group and how it got started.
Okay, 1 second, because I can't see anything. We're trying to.
Oh, okay. We can take a minute.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay. So it started with Angel. She was the first one that reached out to everyone during Black Breastfeeding. Yeah, it was during Black Breastfeeding Week, and she wanted to do a photo shoot of Black moms breastfeeding, and that's pretty much how we from there we just became very, very close and started this Chocolate Milk Mommies group.
Okay, so you guys didn't know each other before?
I'm sorry?
You did not know each other before?
No. We certain people in the group knew of each other. We all kind of like went to school together, but I think Jennifer was from Mobile and Constance was from Mobile. And Ariel was also from Mobile.
Okay. Well, is Angel the photographer?
No, Angel is the one who started the photo shoot. The photographer name is Keisha. Keisha Cohill. She's the photographer.
Okay. So it was her idea. And so she wanted to do this photo to get the message out. So what is that message? Tell us a little bit about it.
Pretty much, I feel like breastfeeding within the Black community is looked down upon as far as, especially in the public, like breastfeeding public-wise. Like if we're at an event with our family, they will probably tell us to go in the back room and breastfeed our babies. And I think that's our main goal, is to make it normal within the Black community, like to make sure that we are pushing, like, and like trying to stop this stigma that's within the Black community. So that's our main goal. Like the message behind it is to just stop, like, to let our families know, like, hey, this is not,
Right. Go ahead. I'm just changing some things. Yeah. No worries.
Something that's natural. Our breasts were made for this. This is not like stop sexualizing our breasts when it's pertaining to food for our babies. I think that's the main message that we're trying to get across.
Absolutely. And this is the photo. I'm putting it up here that went viral. So, that doesn't happen too often. That's really, really great. So what has surprised you so far with how this photo has gone viral? Like, where has it gone? What is it? What's the deal? What's going on now?
Oh my goodness. I think the photo's been everywhere. We've got became more sexualized and porn became more abundant, that's when the whole fetish with breast began.
I see.
And the kind of associated breastfeeding with being dirty, and breast got associated with sex, and that's not what it is. And on top of that, I would say that slavery had a huge part to play in it, but we were wet nurturing for, our master's kids. We were told that, you can nurse your child from breast, but nurse my child from the other. I don't want my child to nurse from the same breast that you nurse your child.
Which makes no sense, but yeah.
Like I said, when formula became more popular, and we kind of steered away from breastfeeding for a while, it became associated with poverty. And I've been reading where a lot of people felt like you were richer because you could afford formula. So formula was a form of a status. Not that it was a healthier choice, and not that it was a better choice. It's associated with poverty.
Wait, I didn't hear that last part. Say that again.
As formula became more normalized.
Formula. Okay. This is real life. Wait, I'm gonna stop you here. This is real life, y'all. This is real life. So you're gonna see the babies. Yes, a wave of the babies. You might, yeah. And so this is what we call real life. But go ahead. She was saying as formula became normalized, that things changed. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, it changed, and we started associating breastfeeding with poverty. So you were considered wealthy if you were able to afford formula, and it became sort of a status symbol.
Oh, I didn't know that. Good.
Yeah, it's like a lot of stuff is. I think it's a combination of a lot of things.
Okay. Now that's really interesting. Now, how many women were part of this? This is a lot of you guys.
Okay. This is Roslyn.
Hello, Roslyn. Welcome.
Hello.
We had some technical difficulties, but we're working out the best way we can. We're taking what we have and making it work. All right, but how many women?
And we started out with 12. I think we are around 10 or 11.
10 or 11, wow.
One mom, she deactivated her social media account, so we were unable to get in contact with her after the first shoot.
Wait a minute, hold on a minute. What happened? What? Because of the picture?
After the first shoot actually didn't go viral.
Okay.
It was more of a local thing. But after the first picture, she kind of deactivated her social media for personal reasons.
Oh, okay.
We weren't able to get in contact with her outside of social media.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, so she separated herself, so that had nothing to do with okay, gotcha. No problem. Okay. So speaking of that, have you gotten any negative feedback from people? I don't get that, but go ahead. Make sure you hold the phone up to your mouth because I can't hear you because of the background noise. So make sure you grab the phone for that one. Make sure we can hear you. Tell me all about it.
Well, the negative comments have stemmed from us being single mothers and our children not having fathers, to a bunch of black monkeys hanging around each other. We've had men say, "Oh, you got grown men sucking on your boob. That's disgusting." Had one lady that said that in the Bible it says that your breast is supposed to be sexualized. So
I can't with these people and their ignorance. I just can't. Wow. I'm sorry you guys had to even hear all those that ignorance. It's just I'm amazed by the lack of education that people actually have, and the name calling. And I just love it when people try to tell you about your own self and your own culture and try to make generalizations as if they're the experts when you're living the life and you know your life. You know, I always want to tell them, why don't you go take a course somewhere before you even trying to start being an expert in something you know nothing about. And half the time, especially when they're talking about black people, they don't even know many black people, but they're just going by what they heard from somebody or read online at some site. So I just had to deal with that a few minutes ago. So I know. So I'm quick to snap and tell people, like, you know, you need to get some education before you tell me about my life. So yeah, I totally get that. But I knew you were gonna get some negative. When I saw it, I knew you were gonna get some negative stuff. That's why I wanted to talk to you guys and promote what you're doing, because it is important. You're feeding your baby. And here's the thing, your baby's not gonna wait till it's convenient for them, and they shouldn't have to. So, when you got a I breastfed on the train, on the elevated line in Philadelphia called the L, because my baby was hungry. So you want to hear her scream? We can do that too. Or she can eat and be happy and go to sleep because that's what she wants. She's hungry. So, I'm totally pro breastfeeding. Of course, it's the best thing for your child to get a head start. So I commend everything you've done so far. So you guys have any plans for anything next? Because you did the photo shoot, right? Anything else, or is that you just stop right there for now, or where are you going?
The next plan is to have a mommy and me meet and greet.
Awesome.
Because the photo has gone viral, we have decided to create a community group and actually branch out to more moms in the Birmingham area. And we're going to do a bunch of community service projects. But the next thing on the agenda is going to be our meet and greet, mommy and me meet and greet, and it's going to be at the Birmingham Zoo for Zoo Life Safari. And then after that, we were planning a community-wide baby shower. And, we have a lot of stuff planned.
I love it. I love it. I think you're taking this moment and you're making it into something that can help other people. That's what I think we're here for. I think that's the purpose of being on this earth, is to take what you know and use it to help someone else. I really always believe that. And you ladies are doing it. So congratulations. Let me ask you, so it was a whole photo shoot. So you guys did more than one photo. I saw like at least two that I know, and then I saw the close up. So that was pretty awesome. Are you going to do another photo shoot in the future?
We're actually planning for a calendar, but we won't shoot for the calendar until next summer. That way we can go ahead and get everything planned.
I'm your biggest cheerleader over here. You have no idea. Yes, that's brilliant marketing. I love it. I love it. Ladies are doing it. I'm so proud of you. I'm going to make sure we have the calendar in our office. So you guys got to keep in touch and let me know. Besides that, we got to do some follow-up so we can make sure everybody can hear you well. I'm hoping that this is coming out well for them on their end. But I definitely want to make sure we follow up with you ladies and keep track of you so we know what's going on. Let the public know, like, how they can get in contact with you, like how they can be part of this group. Because you guys are in Alabama, right? What part? Where are you approximately?
We have a Facebook, Chocolate Milk Mommies, Birmingham, Alabama. You have to put the Birmingham, Alabama in parentheses. And then we also have an Instagram that's called Chocolate Milk Mommies. Hold on, let's get that. It will be my baby that's coming over.
I told you, real life. That's okay. Bring them in. That's what we're about.
And I think that's about it.
Okay.
The Gmail. Oh, yeah, you can reach us at our Gmail. It's on our page. If you go to our Chocolate Milk Mommies page, you can press the link and it'll go straight to our email.
Okay.
But our email is chocolatemilkmommies@gmail.com.
Fantastic.
And that's mommy.
Mommies, plural.
Plural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plural. Okay, got you. All right. Well, that's awesome.
Also, I wanted to let you know and everyone else know that that we will also be on a podcast this upcoming Monday.
Okay.
This upcoming Monday. The podcast is called Let's Talk Breastfeeding. And that's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I know I'm going to have Charity, Angel, and Rosalind on the podcast on Monday, and we will also be talking more about breastfeeding within the Black community.
Great. That's fantastic. I'm waiting for you to get on a national talk show now, I know how sometimes these talk shows are. They don't want to isolate their audiences. We had that issue one time before with a couple talk shows. They were like, how can you make it so that your magazine is interest to everybody? Because we'd love to have you on the show. And I'm like, but it is for Black parenting. When I say Black, y'all, I need y'all to know, for people who don't understand the Black culture, it is a culture, not a color. We come in all different colors. This Black name was given to us, and we took it and made something positive out of it. And it includes everybody from the African diaspora, where we all had the same experience from our ancestors, where our culture was taken away. So now we're rebuilding it. That's all it is. When people say the opposite, we're white culture, there's no white culture. There's Irish, there's Italian. You guys all know your culture. We got that taken from us. So Black means culture, not color. People got to get it straight. So yes, we are supporting each other because, we're the underdogs right now. We're trying to do better. We're trying to make it and be successful. That's, of course, the name of our publication. So I just want to make sure I always make that clear, because people think it has to do with color of your skin. It has nothing to do with skin color. It has to do with your experience and your culture and where we come from. If that case, we wouldn't come in so many different hues, you know? So, but yes. So anyway, I just want to thank you for coming on. Please tell all the other ladies, I said hello, kiss all the babies for me. And I'm just going to tell everybody, so thank you again for coming on and for the talk show for Black parents. If you're watching, be sure to follow us on social media. They gave you their social media. We're at Black Parenting One. We were the first Black parenting magazine in the nation, so you can find us at Black Parenting One on Twitter, Instagram, and on Facebook. And until next time, we'll see you soon. Thank you, ladies, for joining me. We'll talk again soon, okay? All right, take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for tuning in to Back Talk by Successful Black Parenting Magazine. We'll see you soon.